Hello there, how we doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Keely and I'll be your host. In this channel, we talked about reflections of life, reflection of the mind, soul, and body in our life journey, and how we can identify toxic behaviors and remove ourselves from it, and how for now, I am a journey to understand that and how I question myself, question myself in ways of how can I feel better, how can I be better, and internalizing what's the real problem that I'm having, if it's real or it's not real, or what is stopping me to be a better self, what's waving me every day, what are the choices that I'm making, because we are human beings that are based on behaviors. The behaviors that we do is how our life comes around, right? I think that's for now. My first question that I am asking myself is, what happened to you? What really happened? And to me, recently, a lot happened. I was assaulted. I was victim, supposedly domestic violence, but it wasn't like that. And it was a situation where the truth is that life comes about whatever way, and whatever I have to live through, I gotta survive. I did, and I'm happy to be alive, but at the same time is how you move on from all of these things, how you get better from all of these things. And my question is, how do you get into this situation? I genuinely did because I thought it was a friend first, and second because I had a good heart. At the end of the day, it's about you live in people's heart, and me trying to be nice got me to a situation that it wasn't necessary, but it have to happen to me to learn to put boundaries and say when it's no, whenever it's enough is enough. And based on that, I learned that only you can make your choices in life. Only you can drag yourself into a hole. Only you can get yourself out of the hole. And being alive and being here, it means I successfully did that. And, whatever is the situation for you, what is stopping you to be better? And, like what I said to myself, it's easy to say, oh, this person looks good, this person always smile, and always assume something that it might be far from the truth. And whatever it is the truth for you, I would say find and seek it from within, because from within is what's gonna show you when I tell you how your well-being is, and that's you gotta pay attention to all the time. What do you learn from it? I learned that you're nice, but you cannot be always nice. You have a good heart, but you always gotta have. For me, I decided to have judgment. 3 times it will take me to decide if that person, like judge, not judge because judge sounds really heavy, but decided if that person has important impact on my life or dismiss it. Let it go, let it get away from it, remove myself from the situation. I learned how to mind my business. That's what I learned. Like, I still having problems because I'm a people pleaser. Well, I used to be a people pleaser. Now I'm just nice with the people that are nice to me. But it's complicated to recover from being certain type of way and, to not be it anymore. What would you tell yourself if you ever have to look back and acknowledge the situation? Well, what I'm gonna tell myself now is that you gotta realize those roads you already walked through. You don't walk through them again. You don't allow yourself to get in a situation ever again like this, because know you understand that life is better off from the problems that we have. It's better off if you do the homework or you do whatever you need, because if you get stuck in the same lesson over and over again, ask yourself, as I'm gonna ask myself, why, why is this coming at me? Why is it happening to me? Or what's in the movie? Why is showing up in where I am? And sometimes we don't have, I cannot talk about you, but I talk about myself. I forgot how I even look, because I remember I don't see myself. I only see myself in the mirror. And that's when I remember that I'm alive, I'm here, but I gotta remember that the roads that we already we already passed for a reason, right? Uh, what do I want to change? I would like to change my mindset, because my mindset has been not as usual, but it's been low. It's been in the victim perspective. And if you're always a victim, you don't go too far, because you always portray yourself as a weak person. And whenever you portray yourself as a weak person, your body believe all of that. And if you don't have the capacity to realize that if you stay stuck in that situation, that's your life about, and that's your life becomes about. You are a victim of your own life, or your own situation, and your own limitations that sometimes society help us to put them, but our inner cycles get to that point that we don't realize that are affecting us. So I want to change the mindset to have a mindset where I know I'm unstoppable, which I understand. But one thing is understanding something, and another thing is doing something about it. The actions, the tangible things in life. What can you actually do at this moment? For me, what I can do is acknowledge my feelings, acknowledge my struggles, acknowledge what's been happening. It's been happening for X, Y, and reason, and accept that this is my time to change and start from a new background, a new back. I got opportunities. I'm young and I'm smart, and I just gotta make sure I invest my time in the right situations, which, there's no such a thing as a wrong timing. Is the times on the sun are perfect, so just waiting for those things. So I wish out of everything that I said, you took anything positive, and because I want this podcast to be a place where people ask questions as well, and make sure it's not one-sided. Maybe me is talking right now, but I want to be a voice that can be used to talk about other situation and reflect, because at the end of the day is a collaborations or all different kind of souls. We do our best to live life, but at the end of the day is whatever it comes out. Thank you so much for watching this long.